Hey everyone, it's your boy Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, I do video content on movies, video games, and entertainment. And the overall goal of this channel is to give your daily dose of positivity, make you happy, make you smile, and brighten up your day. So yeah, we finished off the Harry Potter series. It was so good, so well done. I loved the ending. You know, Harry thrived. But you guys were saying in the comments to watch Fantastic Beasts because it's a prequel to Harry Potter, and I'm like, okay, let's do it, let's go. So I'm super excited. There's just two movies with Fantastic Beasts, and when I was doing my Googling, there is a third movie coming as well, which is going to be awesome. And I'm super excited to jump in, and as well as that I am also doing Marvel as well, so you're going to expect Marvel series coming out very shortly as well, do not worry. But yeah, if you're interested in watching my Harry Potter reactions, I have a little link for the playlist in the description box down below if you check out. And before we get started this video, just letting you know this video is for entertainment purposes only, and that you're watching my short edited version of my reaction to Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. If you're interested in watching my full-length version of reaction to Fantastic Beasts, as well as getting early access to my content, as well as participating in polls that decide what I'll be watching next on my YouTube channel, you can pop on over to my Patreon. The link will be in the description box down below if you check out. Without further ado, let's get right into this reaction. Whoa, where is this? What just happened? Gellert Grindelwald! Oh yes, you guys were telling me that in the comments to me that I'm going to be learning more about Gellert Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, because we saw a little bit of him in Deathly Hallows when he was locked up into his jail that he created called Nuremberg. I believe that's what it's called. You guys said it in the comments. And so apparently I'll be learning more about that in Fantastic Beasts. I'm super excited.
First trip to New York?
Yes.
Anything edible in there?
No.
Sounds so nervous.
Let me take a look.
Yeah. Let's take a little look. Little look-sies. Muggle word. Oh, that's cool. Where did Dougal go?
Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
A dark wind with eyes.
It's like a dark mass.
Huh.
And it dove down there, down underground.
Was that the explosion that happened at the very beginning of the movie? Whoa, what the hell was that? What? What the hell?
What drew you to our meeting today?
Oh, I was just passing.
Are you a seeker? A seeker after truth?
Huh.
I'm more of a chaser, really.
Hear my words.
What?
And heed my warning. And laugh if you dare. Witches live among us. We have to fight together for the sake of our children, for the sake of tomorrow. What do you say to that, friend?
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hey, mister. Hey, mister.
What?
Hey, fella.
Mr. Kowalski, Mr. Bingley will see you now.
Is he taking all the coins? Stealing all the money?
What do you propose to offer the bank as collateral?
Collateral?
Doesn't have any.
There are machines
Donuts
now
is my collateral.
that can produce hundreds of donuts an hour.
I know, but there's nothing like what I can do.
The bank must be protected, Mr. Kowalski. Good day to you.
Whoa! Just operated.
What just happened?
Aww.
Over there.
And then came over here. Oh no!
Oh, so you're gonna steal the money, huh?
Triplicus totalis.
Mr. Bingley!
He's not trying to steal the money, he's trying to get his little creature back.
Really?
Oh no, hurry! He just like is a vacuum for money. This beast.
Nick.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no. No! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Whoa!
For the last time, you puffering pest, paws off what doesn't belong to you.
This will be over in a jiffy.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Sorry. Did he take his briefcase?
Who are you?
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
Newt's commander, and you are?
What's that thing in your case?
That's my nephew. So you've got something on your...
Why in the name of Deliverance Day did you let that thing loose?
I didn't mean to. He's incorrigible. You see, anything shiny, he's all over the
You
place.
didn't mean to.
Yeah.
You could not have chosen a worse time to let that creature loose. We're in the middle of a situation here.
Yeah.
I'm taking you in.
What's it? We're taking me in where?
Magical Congress of the United States of America?
So is this the American Ministry of Magic building? Whoa, this is so cool!
Whatever it is, one thing is clear, it must be stopped. It's terrorizing no-magis, and when no-magis are afraid, they attack. I made your position here quite clear, Miss Goldstein.
Yes, Madam President, but
You're no longer an Auror.
No. Madam President, but
Goldstein.
there's been
Well,
a
this
minor
office is
incident.
currently concerned with very major incidents.
How did Miss
Get
Goldstein
out.
not
Yes, ma'am.
lose her job as an aura? Hopefully, it's probably not gonna come out. Oh no, he took the guy that took the wrong briefcase. Oh, it's his building.
Just Commander.
Whoa. It's like that spell that Dumbledore did at Slughorn's house when the Death Eaters like basically destroyed all of his house.
It was open?
Just a smidge.
Crazy Niffler things on the loose again?
Might be.
This is Mary Lou Barebone from the New Salem Preservation Society. And she's got a big story for you.
Desire is infinitely more valuable than money. It's your influence. Millions of people read your newspapers and they need to be made aware about this danger.
The crazy disturbances in the subway.
Yeah.
Just look at the pictures.
I'd like you and your friends to leave.
No, look, you're missing a trick here. Just look at the evidence.
Really?
Langdon, listen to Father and just go. And take the freaks with you.
This is Father's office, not yours.
Okay.
And I'm sick of this. Every time I walk in here...
Thank you.
Why are they taking the story?
We hope you'll reconsider, Mr. Shaw.
Beanie, you brought men home.
Gentlemen, this is my sister.
Want to put something on, Queenie?
Oh, sure. What are you up to?
He's sick. It's a long story. Mr. Scamander has lost something I'm going to help him find.
You're a legilimens.
Yeah,
Oh, legitimate.
but I always have trouble with your kind. Brits. It's the accent.
Those graves.
It's your mother again. Somebody said something. What did they say? Tell me.
Do you think I'm a freak?
No. I think you're a very special young man, or I wouldn't have asked you to help me.
Oh.
Mr. Graves, if I knew whether it was a girl or a boy...
My vision showed only the child's immense power.
Huh.
He or she is no older than 10. I saw this child in close proximity to your mother. She, I saw so plainly.
That could be any one of hundreds.
There's something else. Something I haven't told you. I saw you beside me in New York. You're the one who gains this child's trust. You are the key. I saw this. You want to join the wizarding world.
Ooh.
I want those things too, Credence. I want them for you. So find the child.
The job
Yeah, I knew that family was like kind of iffy. Like the mother doesn't like the magic stuff, and then the daughter doesn't like it. She wants witches to burn, but then Credence, part of that family, wants to join the wizarding world. What? Holy crap! There's a whole there's hoses in this briefcase. What the hell? No way!
Come on. Down he comes.
What?
Come on.
This is so cool!
Thank us, Elsie.
It's like another version of Buckbeak.
That could have been quite catastrophic. So he's the real reason I came to America. To bring Frank home.
Aww.
Bugger.
I think that this Mr. Kowalski guy is just getting a loan for his bakery, and then he's introduced to the wizarding world. He's like blown away.
What the hell is this thing?
It's an Obscurus. Find
Do you
everyone
think
who's
that
escaped before they get
Obscurus attacked the city?
Yes, Mr. Kowalski. So they're currently in alien terrain, surrounded by millions of the most vicious creatures on the planet.
Credence, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
I was looking for a place for tomorrow's meeting. There's a corner on 32nd Street that could... I'm sorry, Ma. I didn't realize it was so late.
Mother kind of seems kind of nutty. No way! Whoa! What is underneath the ice? So he's trying to get the animal to go in the briefcase. Oh no! Oh!
Good show, Mr. Kowalski.
Oh no!
And it's true, we have made some progress. But there is no reward for idleness. So just as the odious saloons have been banished,
There goes your president. Goodbye. What's Goldstein gonna do
You better
now?
have an excellent excuse for this intrusion, Miss Goldstein.
Yesterday, a wizard entered New York with a case. This case full of magical creatures, and unfortunately, some have escaped.
No creature did this. Don't pretend.
You must know what that was. Look at the marks. That was an Obscurus.
There is no Obscurial in America.
Oh, there is.
Impound that case, Graves.
Wait, give
Arrest
that back.
them.
Don't hurt those creatures. Please, you don't understand. Nothing in there's dangerous.
Why is Goldstein doing this? It's so annoying.
I'm so sorry
Getting my
about your
annoying.
creatures,
On my
Mr.
nerves.
Scamander. I truly am.
Can someone please tell me what this obscurious thing is?
There used to be more of them, but they still exist. It's before wizards went underground, when we were still being hunted by muggles. Young wizards and witches sometimes tried to suppress their magic to avoid persecution. So instead of learning to harness
That's so
or
sad.
to control their powers, they developed what was called an Obscurus.
It's an unstable, uncontrollable dark force that busts out and attacks.
There's no documented case of an Obscurial surviving past the age of 10. So the one I met in Africa was 8 when she was 8 when she died.
No.
You were thrown out of Hogwarts for endangering human life.
That was an accident.
With a beast. Yet one of your teachers argued strongly against your expulsion. Now, what makes Albus Dumbledore
Yeah, Albus
so fond
Dumbledore.
of you?
I really couldn't say.
So setting a pack of dangerous creatures loose here was just another accident. Is that right?
Why would I do it deliberately?
To expose wizard kind. To provoke
He
war
wouldn't
between the
be doing
magical and
that.
non-magical worlds.
Mass slaughter for the greater good, you mean?
Yes. Quite.
I'm not one of Grindelwald's fanatics, Mr. Graves.
I wonder what you can tell me about this, Mr. Scamander.
Whoa. That's Obscurial. With that dark mass.
It's an Obscurus. But it's not what you think, so I managed to separate it from the Sudanese girl as I tried to save her. So I wanted to take it home to study it. But it cannot survive outside that. It could not hurt anyone, Tina.
So it's useless without the host.
Useless. Useless. That is a parasitical magical force that killed a child. What on earth did you use it for?
You fool nobody, Mistress Commander. You brought this Obscurus into the city of New York in the hope of causing mass disruption, breaking the statute of secrecy, and revealing the magical world.
You know that can't hurt anyone, you know that.
You are therefore guilty of a treasonous betrayal of your fellow wizards and are sentenced to death. Miss Goldstein, who's aided and abetted you,
No, she's done nothing at the Kaiser.
receives the same sentence.
Dean's in trouble. I'm trying to listen. Jacob, where's Newt's case?
I think that guy Graves took it.
Okay, come on.
What, you're not gonna obliviate me?
Of course not. You're one of us now.
No way! Yes!
Lead his brains, come on.
Yes!
What is that thing?
Sleeping evil.
Well, I love it.
Get in.
Come on, Queenie!
My boy, the sooner we find this child, the sooner you can put that pain in the past where it belongs. I want you to have this, Credence. I would trust very few with it. Very few.
I don't get why Graves is helping Credence.
You,
though. And Graves is acting so weird.
you're different. And when you find the child, you touch the symbol and I will know and I will come to you. Do this, and you will be honored among wizards forever. The child is dying, Credence. Time is running out.
I saw you hugging that second Salem boy.
His name's Credence. His mother beats him.
Yeah, she's a crazy.
She beats all those kids she's adopted, but she seems to hate him the most.
Yeah, I knew she was a crazy.
She was the nomad you attacked.
That's how I lost my job.
Oh, Credence is hiding. Yeah, it seems like this daughter's obscurial.
What you doing, Credence?
Where'd you get this?
Give it back, Credence. It's just a toy.
It's a wand.
What is this?
Oh no! I don't like this mother at all.
I am not your mom. Your mother was a wicked, unnatural woman.
It was mine.
Modesty. What is this?
Holy crap!
Hey, Newt. Where's she?
There's no one.
Lita Lestrange.
Lestrange.
I've heard of that family.
She's related
Aren't
to
they kind of-
Bellatrix. That's strange.
You know.
Please don't read my mind.
It's a real close friendship you had at school.
Maybe you'll love her?
Well, neither of us really fitted in at school. So we became
We became real close. For years.
Is there a school? A wizardry school here in America?
Hogwarts!
Of course. Ilvermorny. It's only the best wizard school
Ilvermorny
in the
is
whole
another
world.
school.
I think you'll find that the best wizarding school in the world is Hogwarts.
Hogwash.
No, Hogwarts. Oh no!
Danger.
The Obscurial was here. Where did she go?
Help me. Help me.
Didn't you tell me you had another sister?
Help me.
Where's your other sister, Credence?
I need help.
The little one. Where did she go?
Please help.
Your sister's in grave danger. We need to find her.
Yeah.
Ma adopted Modesty out of here. From a family of 12. She misses her brothers and sisters. She still talks about them.
Where is she?
I don't know.
You're a squib, Credence. I could smell it off you the minute I met you.
Credence? Holy crap!
Credence, I owe you an apology.
He isn't a squib, then.
I don't think I want to, Mr. Credence.
Is that it? That's the Obscuria thing?
It's more powerful than any Obscura I've ever heard of.
Holy crap!
Come with me. Think of what we could achieve together.
Brave Hunter Credence. He's powerful.
Tina, you're always turning over your least wanted.
Holy crap. The bubble stuff that's from the Deathly Hallows 2, that's so cool.
I've met someone just like you, Credence. A girl. A young girl who'd been imprisoned. She had been locked away and she'd been punished for her magic.
Aww. again! It's about to go down!
My son. I want justice.
I'll expose you for who you are and what you've done!
You're frightened!
One's down! Anyone harms him, they answer to me! Credence!
Credence?
Oh my goodness.
Do you realize what you've done?
The Obscurial was killed on my orders, Mr. Graves.
Yes. And history will surely note that, Madam President. What was done here tonight was not right.
He was responsible for the death of a no-match. He risked the exposure of our community. Orders? I'd like you to relieve Mr. Graves of his wand and escort him back.
What? Back to where?
Revelia.
What?
Do you think you can hold me?
We'll do our best, Mr. Grindelwald.
Grindelwald? No way! No freaking way. That was crazy.
Will we die just a little?
No way!
I was intending to wait until we got to Arizona. But it seems like now you're our only hope, Frank.
Aw, Frank. Oh, the rain is gonna delay them.
Hey. This is for the best. Yeah, I was never even supposed to be here.
I was supposed to get my load
I was
from the
never
bakery.
supposed to know any of this. Everybody knows Newt only kept me around because... Hey, Newt, why did you keep me around?
Because I like you.
Yeah, we like you.
Because you're my friend. And I'll never forget how you helped me, Jacob.
She's saying, where did I get my kids from Newt?
Dear Mr. Kowalski, you are wasted in a canning factory. Please take these Occamy eggshells as collateral for your bakery. A well-wisher.
See, I wonder if that Obliviate really worked on him.
If you had said all those nice things to Madame Pickery about me, I wouldn't be back on the investigative team now.
Aw, sweet.
Well, I can't think of anyone that I'd rather have investigating me.
Try not to need investigating for a bit.
I will. No, quiet life for me from now on. Back to the ministry. Deliver my manuscript.
I'll look out for it. Fantastic beasts and where to find them.
Aww.
Does Lita Lestrange like to read?
Who?
The girl whose picture you carry.
I don't really know what Lita likes these days.
Oh.
Because people change.
Yes.
I've changed. I think. Maybe a little.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
I'll send you a copy of my book if I may.
I'd like that.
Come on, kiss, 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 kiss. What?
I'm so sorry. How would you feel if I gave you your copy in person?
Oh. I would love that.
Very much.
Supposed to kiss her. Those treats are so cute.
Where'd you get your ideas from, Mr. Kowalski?
I don't know. I don't know. They just come. Here you go. Don't forget this. Enjoy. Hey, Henry. Storage, all right? Thanks, pal.
Oh my goodness, guys, that was so cool. I wasn't expecting that from Fantastic Beasts. I was expecting, obviously, like, kind of like Harry Potter, but it was very different, like, in a sense. Like, it had a different feel to it, but it was still included in the Harry Potter wizarding, like, world. This was obviously taken in place in New York, and so they have their own kind of magic thing going on in the American side, whereas Hogwarts is in, like, London, England area, so they have their kind of different ministry magics, and I feel like they both ministry magics, the England one and the American one, communicate with each other. I liked how we got to see more, like, creatures, because I know, like, in, Harry Potter, they have, like, interesting creatures. Every, like, year there's something going on, like, you have the hippogriffs, you have, Aragog, you had, the dragons, and Hagrid in the movies and Harry Potter were always like talking about creatures and all that fun stuff, and he was always doing things on the side for Dumbledore. But we actually got to see a whole different side of and more different creatures involved in the Harry Potter world, realm. And it's just so cool. And they all have different powers. And as you guys were saying in the comments, that Fantastic Beasts takes place before Harry Potter. So, there's a lot of development. They have the connections there, especially with Grindelwald. I'm excited to figure out and learn more about Grindelwald's history, maybe in the next movie. But I knew that Graves was up to something. I was like, this character is super sketch, and then him trying to kill them at the very end because they were to do with the dark mass, or sorry, it was the death mass or something like that, the Obscurials, and something was when they were coming to do that in the Ministry, he was like, hey, you guys are gonna go and get the death sentence, blah blah blah. But then Queenie came and rescued them. But then the Graves ended up being Grindelwald in the end, which was such a shocker, because at the beginning of the movie it was a lot of where is Grindelwald? Grindelwald's on the loose kind of thing, and he had some maybe aspects in the movie that were contributing to the madness. And then Grindelwald was trying to get Credence to be on his side and gave him this necklace that was the Deathly Hallows, and he said, touch this and I'll come and I'll be right there to help you. But he was just trying to get Credence on his side because he had an agenda. Well, that agenda was stopped because he ended up being evil and kind of apologies potion in a sense, because he revealed himself as not Graves. He was Geralt Grindelwald. And I liked how in the movie they're finding all the cool creatures, and that's why Newt Scamander was there. And then we had the Nomad that they call instead of Muggles. And he was on his journey. He was just gonna get his loan from the bakery, and then it turned into this whole thing that he did not expect to happen. And I really hope that he gets some magical powers or something in Fantastic Beasts. I think he deserves it. He was such a funny character, and Queenie really loves him, which is awesome. And it was just a very good movie. Tina Goldstein was kind of getting on my nerves a bit. She was trying to trying to get her aura drop back, and I understand that by capturing, Scamander and this Nomad, and they're up to no good, but then they send him away, and then she brought his suitcase to one of their meetings, their emergency meetings, and then they were and then got them herself and Newt and Kowalski in more danger, and the whole thing started. And I was like, girl, what are you doing? Just stay out of it. But then when she got introduced, Newt's little house inside the briefcase, which was so cool, with all those little creatures. That's when I think she started to develop more feelings for Newt, which was interesting. And I liked how we got to see a little bit of connection between the Lestrange family, because Queenie's to Newt oh, who's Lita Lestrange, and then it was some sort of a crush that he had when he was studying at Hogwarts. But Lita Lestrange is connected with Bellatrix Lestrange that we heard about and seen action in Harry Potter. And I feel the Lestrange family is kind of not up to all good, so I don't know if Lita Lestrange is a bad evil character, evil wizard, or witch, sorry, because Bellatrix Lestrange in Harry Potter is definitely an evil witch. And I also kind of felt Newt Scamander reminded me of a younger version of Hagrid, with more creatures, because I feel with Hagrid he was always part of getting to know the creatures. He was with like the centaurs, and then like the spiders, and then the dragons, and all that. He had interesting creatures in his little hut that we kind of saw in the movies, but not a lot. But, you know, Newt Scamander has so much creatures, it's ridiculous. Like, it was so cool, and like all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, and another thing I almost forgot about is, you know, the whole Obscurial thing. That is super interesting. It's like some like dark magic. And then it was like hinted that it could be like the Obscurial could be inside, you know, this like younger kid, like an 8-year-old, but it turned out to be Credence, and Credence is I guess family, or the mom, the lady that took him in, because I don't think his mom's alive. She's kind of like nutty in the head, you know, anti-magic, you know, lady, and just had such hatred for witches and wizards. And one of the kids, part of their group, was like singing like how to basically burn witches and all that crazy stuff. Well, he ended up having an affinity towards magic, but then Graves, or Grindelwald, he was saying that he's a squib, and which is like someone that can see magic but like can't use magic, from my understanding. But it turned out he was so wrong, and he was the Obscurial, and he like got so pissed, and Credence was all over the city, destroying the city and exposing, you know, the wizarding world. And obviously I don't think he can control the Obscurial inside him, so it's not necessarily his fault. But then when at the very end of the movie, when they were in the subway and all the Ministry magic kind of blew him up, I'm like, did he survive, or did they just blow up the Obscurial? So Credence is still alive. I would like to know that, and Credence kind of seems like a super powerful character. That just kind of wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace out. Bye.